a text. Who is your favorite male vocalist? I like that question. Bruno Mars or Dan Auerbach from the Black Keys. Dear Carly, hey Carly, you're the best. Thank you. I know I'm going to be buying your albums for years, but you're so young. Are you going to take a break from performing to go to college? That's a really good question. I think that college is important. My brother is in college right now, so I kind of see how much it's been helping him, like kind of to grow as a person and stuff like that. So I think that it is really important. I know a lot of people who start this young, depending on where their career goes, they kind of put college to the side and they just don't really pay attention to it. And I think that that's easy to do if you become like that famous. It's kind of a hard question because if I ever become that famous, that will be great and I will be very happy. But it'll kind of be like hard because when you get to that age, I guess people in the industry, they just kind of stop. But I don't know, because I think that at that point you're at the like peak of your career, and to stop and go to college, I guess, seems like a bad idea. I don't know, maybe I'll go to college later in my life if that ever happens, like when I'm an adult. I don't know. It's a good question, though. Last I got a voicemail.
Hello, Carly. My name is Gary. My wife and my 6 kids have been watching you and really like your music. My wife absolutely loves Celine Dion, and she'd like to see you and her do a duet. The question is, in most of your performances, we see something in your ears, and the kids think maybe it's hearing aids, but I think it's just to drown out all the people screaming because they like your song so much. So what are those things that you wear in your ears sometimes? Thanks, bye.
That is such a good question. You know why? Because I think that when I was younger and I saw people with things in ears, I thought they were hearing aids too. That's really funny. They're called in-ears, and they basically, you put them in your ears before you go on, and they play your track through them so you can hear it. Like, you're not listening to what the audience hears, you're listening to your own track, and sometimes it can even be different because you can be hearing like a click so that you know when to start, whereas the audience just hears you starting and it just hears a track from where it should be starting, if that made sense. So it kind of like is a helping thing for the singer if it's a really loud audience or if there's a really big audience and they might be distracted during it. You can kind of have your own thing and listen to your own track. So it's been really helpful. It's kind of a new thing for, I think, all of us, because it's kind of what the professional singers, like the big singers, use. So it's been really great. I love using them.